Oh, hello.
Oh,
Oh, hi.
hello.
Oh, hi. Yes.
How are you today?
Oh, yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah,
I've
so
never met you before. You're new.
yeah, it's our first time. Yeah, it's our first time. Yeah, we haven't met
Awesome.
before. Yeah, well, yeah, nice to meet you. So your name is Jay, right?
Jay, yeah, nice to
Oh,
meet you too. And you're David.
yeah, I'm David. Yeah, nice to meet you, Jay.
Sorry if I looked shocked because I thought it was another one of my students called David, and then I saw, oh, that's not the other David.
Oh, it's not my David. Oh,
No,
you already. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. So, like,
uh,
where are you from?
I'm from Melbourne, Australia, but I don't live there anymore. I live in Thailand now.
Oh, you live in Thailand right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, you used to live in Melbourne, and then now you live in Thailand.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Which part of Thailand? Like the capital? I mean Bangkok or other place?
Quite far actually. Koh Chang. Do you know Koh Chang?
Oh no, I never heard of Koh Chang. Like, can you tell me a little bit about Koh Chang?
Koh Chang is the third biggest island of Thailand.
Wow.
So it's very far from everywhere else. It's like very isolated. But I like it because it's clean. It's a very clean place, clean air, green, animals. It's
Wow.
exactly kind of like how you would imagine Thailand to be. Like kind of the stereotype of Thailand, like green jungle, nature.
Oh yeah, I like that kind of place. I
Yeah.
also like clean place. Yeah, like fresh air. Yeah, I like that kind of place.
It's very good because the big cities in Thailand have a pollution problem, and I lived there in Chiang Mai for 3 years, but it's very unhealthy actually after a long time.
Oh, it's
So,
kind of nothing. Yeah, like yes, where I live, it also has like a lot of trees, so there's not that bad. But it also has a lot of cars, so the air
mm,
sometimes is not good because of the
where are you
cars.
actually?
Oh, I live. So I'm in a city called Daegu. Do you know Daegu?
Daegu. Daegu. I've heard of it many times actually. I think I've had many students from there, but I don't know exactly where it is. Like, is it southern part of South Korea or close to the
So
beach?
it's in the. Wait a minute. So yeah, it's in the middle of South Korea.
Ah,
Yeah, it's in the middle. Yeah, and it's in the middle.
so you don't have a pollution problem there?
A pollution problem. What is that? Like, can you type it?
Like air pollution. Air pollution is like the dust in the air that comes from factories or fire.
I don't think we have a lot of like air pollution problem.
Awesome.
Yeah, because I don't think there are a lot of factory. Yeah, but I'm not really
Mm.
sure about that. Yeah, I think there aren't a lot of factory, and yeah, but there are a lot of cars because Daegu is a big city. That lots of people visit. Yeah, so there are a lot of cars. Like it's a busy city. Yeah, so there are a lot of cars. So yeah, yes, it's sometimes the air is not good.
Well, all right, I know the place I'm mistaken for. Jeju Island, I think I was thinking. it's,
Jeju Island.
it sounds similar to Daegu.
Oh, it sounds similar to Jeju. Jeju Island.
I, that's the place I always heard about, actually. I saw it on YouTube. It's very beautiful, that island.
Oh, you saw Jeju Island on YouTube,
Yeah,
right? It
it's
was
like
really
a
beautiful.
It's odd. Like I was surprised because it looks kind of tropical. I know it's not maybe hot, but it's like jungle as well. That
Oh,
island.
Jeju Island is also like jungle. Oh, I didn't know that. That's
Like
interesting.
they say, it's protected. It's so beautiful that it's protected by the Korean government. Like it's very unique.
Oh, really? Wow. I see.
Mm.
Yeah.
By the way, what do you do? What is your occupation?
So yeah, I'm a student. I'm in elementary school currently. Yeah, next year I go to middle school. Yeah. Yes. Anyway, yeah, I'm a student. Yeah, I study, like math, Korean, English,
Yeah,
PE, social studies, science. Yeah, like this in the school.
awesome. Usually, like I mean, how old are you? What's your
Uh,
age?
I'm 13. Yeah, I'm 13 in South
13.
Korean age. Yeah.
Your English is like really good. Like
Oh, you think so? Oh, yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you
you
so much for saying that. But
all good.
I,
Where
s-
did
yeah.
you lived in America before, maybe? Or
No, no, no. I have never lived in America before. Like, yes, I just study English at home by myself.
oh, what
Yeah,
impressive.
but my dad also helped me a lot. Like, he encourages
Ah,
me to study English more. Yeah, like Yeah, so like next last year at vacation, the corona just started, so yeah, we can go outside. And so
Hmm.
at that time I studied English for about 10 hours for 2 months. And so I guess that's why my
Yeah.
level's good, because I practice a lot.
Hmm. You speak to a lot of foreigners. I mean, Americans or Australians.
Yes, so, yeah, I speak a lot of native speakers on Cambly. Yeah, but before I use Cambly, I just study English by myself, like reading English books, and like watching YouTube videos on English, like watching cartoon,
Hmm.
and also I do mimicking. Yeah, while I'm watching YouTube videos.
How many do you speak more than just English and Korean?
What was it? Say it again.
Like, do you have a third language?
Oh no, no, so these days I'm only studying English, and yeah, I can only speak English and Korean, not no more languages.
I think you're 13. Like you, if you start to learn other languages too now, I think you will learn
Oh,
very fast.
oh yeah, I know that like learning language is good when your age is not high.
Definitely.
Like when you're a
Yeah.
kid, it's easy to learn language. That's what my dad said.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Like me,
because I
I
guess
have.
that's why like your brain understands it more easily, because like when you're young, I guess that's why it's easy to learn a language like when you're young. Am I right? Because the
Very
brain
easy and
understand more
fast
easily. Yeah, I know, fast, exactly.
because your memory is better actually when you're young. I think that once you pass maybe 25, your memory kind of stays the same. But before that, you're very fresh.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I also have like young kids have good memory, and when you're getting older, you lost your memory. Like yeah, you're getting like forgetful. Yeah,
Forgetful.
so
Yeah.
yeah, forgetful. Yeah, so I guess it's easy to learn language when you're young.
Oh,
Yeah,
have you
yeah.
traveled
Speaking of language,
much?
yeah. What,
Oh,
what?
please ask. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna ask like yeah. Do you speak any other language? Besides
Uh,
English?
of course, English is my kind of native language because I'm born and brought up in Australia, but my second language is Turkish, which I
Oh,
learned from
Turkish.
family.
You have
Yeah.
lived in Turkish before, or
I've never lived there, but my dad is Turkish, so he taught me,
oh.
and like my dad's family taught me a lot.
Oh, his family told you a lot, so you can speak like Turkish. I mean, you're good at Turkish, like you speak
I,
well.
I can understand it and speak it, but like, of course, it's not as good as my English
Oh,
because I
I
never
know
lived
because
there.
you're a native. Yeah, and what about like Thai language? Do you also speak Thai
Oh,
language?
Thai is so hard. Like,
Oh, Thai is hard.
I
Yeah, like
can say basic things.
you can say basic things, but like
Yeah.
you're practicing every day.
I'm not practicing anymore. Like, I was practicing when I first came here because I had
Yeah.
time, but now these days I'm short on time. Like, I only listen to Thai. Like, at night time, I watch Thai videos on YouTube or listen to Thai news, TV. But speaking, like, my wife is Thai, but she doesn't want to kind of speak Thai with me. She wants to
Oh,
improve her English, so I
oh,
don't
so
really
you
have
don't have a
anyone to
lot of
speak.
chance to speak Thai because your wife wants to speak in
Yeah,
English, and yeah, you're busy, so you don't have a chance to watch a lot of Thai videos. Yeah, so yeah,
generally,
it's hard for you to learn Thai right now.
even though I'm in Thailand, like even when I go
Oh,
outside and speak Thai to local people, they speak English back to me because
oh really?
they, a lot of the people where I live speak really good English. So
Oh wow, they speak really well.
mm, I used to live in the countryside where people couldn't speak English, and that's where I learned most of my Thai because I was forced to speak Thai. That was really good for me. But
Oh,
over
I
here
see.
as a
But right
tourist,
now, yeah, there are
yeah,
too many people who can speak English,
yeah,
so yeah, you don't have to learn Thai, I guess,
it
right now.
definitely changes things.
Yeah, but yeah, maybe when you go back to where you live, like I mean countryside, then I guess you have to learn Thai because people there don't speak a lot of English. So I
Yeah,
guess you have to learn Thai when you go there again.
definitely. And generally, like where I used to live, it was northern Thailand, so they have a different way of speaking Thai. So the
Yeah.
Thai I learned from them is different to the rest of Thailand. So now the people where I live now and like kind of southeast Thailand, they can't understand me. But if I go to northern Thailand, they can understand me. Okay,
Oh,
that's
really?
really. I learned it from local people, so it's
Oh,
like a
I see.
dialect, I guess.
Yeah, that's really interesting. Yeah.
Have you ever been here to Thailand?
Like no, actually, I have never been to Thai. Like, yeah, I have only been to Guam. Do you know Guam?
Guam, yeah. It's
Oh yeah,
America, right? An
yeah.
American thing.
It's American territory. Yeah. So yeah, it belongs to U.S. people. There speaks English. Yeah, I guess that's the main reason why our family choose to go there because it speaks English. And it's
Mm.
not very far from Korea. It's not very far from South Korea.
Or I don't even know where it is on the map. I know it's in the Pacific Ocean somewhere, but
Oh yeah, it's in Pacific Ocean. Exactly, you're right.
mm.
Yeah, and it takes like 5 hours
Oh,
by plane. Yeah,
it's
5 hours by plane.
it's
It's
like in the
not a
middle
long.
of the ocean, maybe.
Yeah, what was it? Say it again.
Is it like very isolated, like in the middle of the ocean or something?
Yeah, I guess yeah, it's quite far, from
Mm,
other island and other, other territory because yeah, so it's quite isolated. But
interesting place.
yeah, yeah, I guess it's isolated, but I'm not really sure about it because yeah, these days I don't check map often. I don't check map often. Yeah, so yeah, but I guess it's isolated.
Mm. Uh,
Yeah. Do you
you went
think?
there,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. No. No. Wait. We'll go on. Yeah. What do you say?
You went there for the beach, I'm guessing, like nice scenery beaches.
Yeah. Also, yeah. Guam is an island. Yeah. So there are a lot of beaches and
Yeah,
also a lot of swimming pool. Yeah. I went there for swimming and yeah.
nice.
Also like yeah, the hotel was really good. Like yeah,
Mm.
but yeah, it was expensive. Like yeah, I don't remember how much does it cost, but my dad said it was expensive. The hotel was expensive.
I think after coronavirus, you should tell your dad, like, you guys should come to Thailand. It's very cheap, yeah.
Oh,
Like,
it's really cheap. Yeah, I heard that Thailand is really cheap. Also, like Indonesia,
yeah.
Vietnam, Indonesia, yeah, like that kind of place are really cheap. As far as I heard.
But I think for traveling, maybe Indonesia is easier because Thailand is very strict now. So strict with the coronavirus happening and
Oh, like are
problems.
there a lot of carnivores?
There is not so much, actually. There is not so much. It's just the government, like, it's to come in, you need a thing called Thailand Pass. And my mom and sister actually want to come in February, but they've been rejected every time they apply for it. Like, it's so hard to get this pass to get into the country.
Yeah, yeah, but oh, I see. I got it. It's also like hot there.
Oh, sorry?
Oh no, I just said like it's also really hot, like in Thai.
Very hot. Yeah.
Oh, very hot. Like what degree? What is the highest degree in Thai? I mean, where you live?
High, or where I live, actually, maybe 35 it reaches. About
Wow,
35.
35 degree. That's really, hot weather.
Mm.
Really hot
Where
weather.
I used to live, it was 40, 41, 42 up in North
Wow,
Thailand.
41, 42. I
The
guess,
weather there, it's
I
extreme.
guess, wow, that sounds really hot. I guess, if you just stay for about, for a few minutes, then you're boiled to death because it's really hot. It's just,
When it's like that, you can't stay under the sun. You will faint.
I know you think, lots of people faint at summer because it's really hot. They don't have a lot of water. Like they because of the dehydration.
Mm.
Dehydration? Yeah. Yeah, they.
Generally, like where I live now is truly tropical. It's a truly tropical place, so it's hot, but you never. It's not dangerously hot. Like 35 is okay, but North Thailand is not a. It's not truly rainforest weather. It's savanna. Like if you know savanna,
Oh,
kind of
savannah? What is savannah?
like that part of Africa where the lions and giraffes live. So it's kind of like desert weather, but still green.
Oh, it's
Very
hot,
hot.
but it's green. Like,
Yeah,
oh
it's a
wow, that sounds interesting because when it's
strange
too hot,
place.
there aren't a lot of plants, but it's
Mm.
hot, but there are a lot of plants. Yeah, that's really
Generally,
interesting.
North Thailand, like in summer, it doesn't rain at all. Like very rain is very rare, so the forest becomes like a kind of orange